Hello, I'm Mackenzie Burr,
And I'm Trisha Gracie.
and today,
We're discussing
the Christian versus secular view on the
sex.
S word.
Oops. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is take a look at the secular view of the S word. And in order to do this, we have Mr. Harrell, who is a science teacher at Poetry, to give us a little more information.
Well, the world's view of sex right now is that safe sex is the important thing, and that means having sex while you're wearing a condom.
Okay, so the book actually verifies what Mr. Harrell says by talking about safe sex. And in order to have safe sex, you must know your sexual partner.
The book also goes on to say, as long as you use a condom, you're totally okay to have sex, and it's totally safe.
But if you don't want to use a condom, it's totally safe as long as no bodily fluids are transferred in the matter.
Now Mr. Harrell will discuss the Christian view of sex.
The Christian view of sex is that the right role for it is two people who are wearing matching wedding rings, that they are committed to each other for life, and that is what makes correct in the correct environment for sex in life.
So what Mr. Harrell says is actually really close to what the Bible says. For example, in 1 Thessalonians 4:3-4, it states, "It is God's will that you should be sanctified, that you should avoid sexual immorality, that each of you should learn to control your own body in a way that is holy and honorable." And this goes along with the fact that the body is your temple and you should keep it holy.
The Bible also goes on to say in Hebrews 13:4 that marriage should be honored by all, and the marriage bed kept pure. For God will judge the adulterer and all the sexually immoral. This verse is basically saying that when two people become married to each other, they should honor each other and not commit adultery.
So obviously the secular view and the Christian view on sex are quite contrary and have nothing really in common.
But just because the rest of the world believes one way, we as Christians should be different, and we should not conform to the ways of the world.
It actually says that in Romans 12:2, which is our school verse, ironically enough.
Thanks for watching the Christian versus secular view on
The
sex.
S word.